Texans news. Your girl, please be down. Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank Nitty and Patton and Champagne Chef too.
Texans on 3 in the building, man. My bad, let me adjust the
sir.
Hey, man, good to see y'all, man, this afternoon. This is the Texans on 3 podcast show. I am your host. Hold on, let me put my boys in the right position. Pause. Anyway, this is the Texans on 3 podcast show. Like I said, I'm your host. And up there, man, we got my boy Shep, man, in the building.
Yes, sir. Pop me one there to give me a bottle.
You know, man, we're going to pop 3 of them for you, man. And down there chilling at the bottom, man, is my guy, man, Patton, the mailman, a.k.a. the streets.
God, activated.
Y'all already know, man. And, man, we look forward to chopping it up with y'all tonight about some good Texans news, man. We actually had boots on the ground at practice today with the Rams. And you know what I'm saying? You see my man got his glasses on. I think he really ready to that's his truth sayers right there. So I think he gonna really lay some stuff on us tonight. Pause. What's crazy though is that, you know, I kind of got you know, a chance to hear about some of the stuff that happened out there, man. And I'm gonna be honest, man, according to what my guy's saying, it's like it wasn't as good as we think that it was, and like, I mean, or that we would have thought that it would be, or whatever.
Yeah.
Shep.
Got kind of
if y'all don't know,
yeah,
Shep was out there at the Texans practice today with the Rams. It was their first joint practice, actually. Did they didn't joint practice with Chicago out there?
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah. This is the first practice of the
1 second, y'all. 1 second.
Okay. And well, and basically what it is, the Rams, they were I heard, man, that they were a formidable opponent. I don't know if it's because, you know, McVay and, you know, Slowick, they kind of run a similar system or kind of bred it from a similar system, and, you know, both of them trying not to really show their hand could have just been, you know, just putting the basic stuff out there, which was probably easy to read. But yeah, it's still an eye opener whenever you hear that, you know, the offense is struggling against another team. What did you think? I mean, what have you heard, Patton, until Shep get back?
First of all, LT looked like shit, but that's to be expected because he hasn't been playing, hasn't practiced at all this offseason. So he was kind of getting knocked around for a little bit, which is fine because you know what you're gonna get with LT come week 1. He's one of those guys I don't really worry about. Another thing that bothered me, because as this whole offseason been going, bro, I've been paying attention to the offensive line, like period.
Mm-hmm.
And for those guys getting pushed back, like some people make a big thing out of it. Me personally, I don't. Like it shouldn't have happened because they don't have Aaron Donald. I can't tell you who on that D line. But that makes no sense to get pushed around in your own backyard. But
man,
iron sharpens iron, bro. So it was good work either way it go. Hey, my boy Doctor be on your ass, nigga.
Hey, what's up, Corey, man? Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll be over here tied up in the studio, bro, man. It's
bullshit. Because I was
it's about to get more busy. It's about to get more busy.
In the middle of the heat, I'm in the spaces. I'm dying, bro. Like, yeah, fuck the coach. I'm in the back of the mail truck, about to reach my
I've been trying to listen to it while I'm in session, actually. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to turn on my closed caption and stuff, man. But, you know, I don't think that but
man, I got to get on the spaces.
I know I'm going to make one, though, man. And when I do, because I ain't going to lie, man, Swan be on y'all back I'm talking about pause on there, man. Like just her by herself, man. She a one woman army. Y'all.
When I was in there today, I don't recall,
Man.
but it's some little guy from the Colts, man, and he was talking about the Colts like they had a chance against us. And the way he was talking was like, we have a player and he's good. And bro, shut the fuck up. Sorry for cuss.
Man, I see we talking tough, man. We talking rough on here, bro. I love it. I'm a Texas fan too,
Shep,
man.
you boots on the ground, bro. Like, what did you see? And far as what I seen, as far as from the videos and stuff that you had, I mean, you was there. You were right there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, at some point during this show, I'm going to share some of those videos. But yeah, tell us about it, man.
Man, okay. So you know the videos that I put. Well, I saw in the part. You know, I sent y'all really everything that I was watching as well too. So I posted some of the good videos for us. I really wasn't posting the bad videos, but hey, man, I wasn't able to watch the defense either. So we'll keep the defense out of there. But our offense versus the Rams defense, y'all. Hey, I don't know if it's because we tired. We were the first teams to come back during camp, and then we got some guys just now coming back, like he explained about LT. You know what I mean? So I saw some things that I'm kind of worried about.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we were supposed to look more superior over the Rams than what we did, bro. But it looked like the Rams was, they wasn't worried about no CJ Stroud. They wasn't worried about no Diggs. They wasn't worried about a Nico Collins. None of that. The Rams looked like they came out to play, and they also looked like they were the better team as well. That's what I'm like, man. I don't know. Hold on, you got. Let me get London.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Another thing too, though, man. Like going back to the offensive line, this is literally the second year that Tunsil, since he's been here, that he's gonna have the exact same guys, well, projected. You know what I'm saying, for 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you know, with offensive line, being a former offensive lineman, like cohesion, like being together, spending time together, like that shit matters a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all bond, y'all brothers, you know what I'm saying? Then of course, you know, y'all are there to protect the quarterback, protect the money.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna say this though. A lot of people been kind of arguing amongst one another in the community about this. And I'm gonna go and say it and put the shit to rest.
What is it?
Our offensive line is not a run offensive line. Our offensive line is a pass blocking offensive line. We got a running back in Mixon and Akers that can make shit happen. So y'all, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I've been saying this too. We have a finesse run team. Like let's make it even more simple. Some teams run to pass, some teams pass to run.
And that's us.
That's us. we pretty much passing the run.
But to be honest though, y'all, as far as the run game went, and y'all talking about the offensive line and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell y'all, we mixing. What?
I'm listening. Come on.
Now I was saying Mixon looked pretty good as far as the run game went. Mixon looked pretty good. Pierce had a couple of carries, you know what I'm saying? It looked tough a little bit, but you can tell that the run game was helping us and you know what I'm saying, and we moving a little bit closer. But all in all, the offensive line, bro, I give them like a D minus, bro. You can tell LT looked out of shape, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like. That's why I be wanting people to play. You know what I'm saying? I understand the veteran, I understand the OG status you got, bro. But man, when it come out here, when it's time to play and the joint practices like that,
huh? Yeah, football shape is football shape, is what you're saying.
Exactly. And you could tell that LT is out of football shape. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. To be honest, another thing too, you just like I said, I was watching it, y'all.
But y'all,
bro, CJ got sacked about at least 5 to 6 times, bro.
Oh, if this would have been a real game,
real live game, CJ sacked at least 5, 6 times.
Thank God it wasn't. It was only practice. It was. I'm gonna shoot LT some bail. He's coming off season knee surgery, really getting a scope. So with that, you have to ease that player because he's not young. You know what I'm saying? He's up in age. I want to say he's a year 9, year 10. So you have with that having your knee scope.
And bro, it was 200 degrees outside today, bro.
I was in it, bro. I died and came back. Right, bro.
I'll be battle ready. See this where you get, but this the part of the season right here. Y'all hear y'all talking about the heat. I hear y'all talking about knee scopes. I hear y'all talking about, you know what I'm saying, giving excuses and stuff. But this where you get better at right here. You know what I'm saying? When those dog days, when it's 1,000 degrees outside, when you push through, when you
really
don't got nothing left. This win the games in the fourth quarters for us. You know what I'm saying? These are the times where we win the games like that, man. I really was, like I said, I'm not upset, but I'm kind of, man, what's the word? Disappointed? I don't know. I just think I feel like we should look better against the Rams and be in that joint practice, and we were one of the first teams.
And now hold on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real, Shep. What it really seems like is that you should be cool with what happened today. Like, because we the ones who always sitting up here trying, bigging up the team all the time, and that's why we call you Mr. 720, because you always gonna be on the opposite side saying, but hey, we need to play. So you actually were proven right today. You know what I'm saying? So you probably want to hold on. Let me see. No. I don't even want no claps or a bottle pop. You know why I need it? Because even though I am on the other side of the spectrum, I also want our boys to do good and win too. You see what I'm saying? I want to be proven wrong. I don't want to be like, man, you got proven right.
Told you so. Exactly.
You got proven right today, and
exactly. Oh, he froze.
To make up an excuse, but I can't come up with a plausible or logical explanation of what probably happened today. And like I say, man, you got two mad scientists, if you will, not trying to show each other's hand at all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, like, remember what was one of the first questions I asked you after you told me what happened, right? I say, well, what did our defense look like against their offense? And you said you wasn't able to really see at the time, but you knew that, you say that, you said Lassiter was doing good over there and stuff like that. Yeah. But I mean, as far as what I've seen, and I have been, I've been out in the sun today too. Yeah. As far as what I seen on Twitter, I seen a few highlights from Lassiter and stuff like that. But I don't know if it was enough for me enough to give the verdict of like, did the defense smash their offense? Because if that is, then it probably makes the logic of what I said earlier probably even more true, that, it's two mad scientists not trying to show each other too much at all, because you ain't trying to show nobody your plays or none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this right here, Nitty, what I'm finna say. Okay, if we both running vanilla, y'all running vanilla, we running vanilla, we ain't putting nothing on it. Is it crazy to say that?
No, Brandon.
That the Rams were looking like, okay, even though we running vanilla offenses and you running the vanilla defenses, when it come to man head up, we coming at you, y'all coming at us. It looked like the Rams were more, you know what I'm saying, the physical team. They were more, how should I say? Like I say, we just keeping it. You know what I'm running. I know what y'all running. Now stop us. The Rams was like, yeah, we stopping y'all, bro. We know what you running. Y'all know what we running, but y'all can't block us. Y'all can't stop us. We locking Diggs up. We locking Nico up. You barely getting at the tank. We sacking CJ. See, that's how it was, and that's why I was like, damn, bro.
What's up, Mr. Invisible Texan in the building?
What's going on? But today, man, I'm like I say, I don't know if it was to bring, if it's to bring me worry about it.
Got on those Macho Man Randy Savages.
Ooh, yeah. Willie was good, baby. You rocking with a Savage Shep in the building.
Hey,
Shep was Savage.
Did you have him out there? Out there in the
course I did.
I think those might have to start being your trademarks.
I might have to trademark the glasses, bro. Everybody like
dope merch. It'll be some dope merch right there. Not just your glasses, but your face
Texans on three.
But like you said though, man, it makes Saturday's game just even more just anticipated because
Man,
like,
it does,
man, I
bro.
gotta see if what you said was true because bro, if they actually come out and they don't look good against the Rams in this last game, which I don't even know if we even gonna see the Warrens or not. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't see the Warrens, then it's not nothing to really base it on. But hey, Shep, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. That's why I named the story of Are We Worried About Nothing? Like
Yeah,
is
see,
there
it
something to
is
be
a lot.
worried about?
It is a lot, and just like
Hey,
I
we
was
got
saying in our earlier shows, way back when right before I had the wreck, I missed the 720. See, we look good on paper. We look good. The roster looks great, but let me tell you one thing about this. Hey, man, we have to play these other teams. They are grown men too. You know what I'm saying? They also got families to feed, and they also want to win too. And us having that much hype behind us and stuff like that, all you hear is, oh, I mean, well, when you hear about the CJ Strauss, the Diggs, and the Hunters and stuff like that, that's putting a target. You remember how we talked about targets being on our back, bro? And we
Yeah,
got a
we
target on our back, and the Rams looked like they was okay. Yeah, we all got a target on y'all back. We finna do that. Keon Green looked, he was getting blowed up, bro. It was crazy. It was so crazy, bro.
Hey, I
Pause.
definitely agree
But
with
it
that.
was crazy, bro.
I definitely
Hey,
agree with that.
let me say this real quick though, man.
Oh, no, hold on. Not to cut you off, bro.
No,
Not
I'm
to cut you off, but
gonna introduce it.
now you can.
Hey, man, we got a special guest for y'all tonight. Northside's, well, one of the Northside's finest. You know what I'm saying? A hardened stand. I give him a hard time all the time about that guy. But we ain't here to talk basketball, man. We here to talk Texans and Texans only, man. With no other further ado, welcome my guy, Fifth Wall Crenshaw, to the show.
What up? What up? What
Yo,
up? Yo,
What's
what's
going
up?
down? Salute, man. Salute.
fellow Phil.
It's good to finally have you, man.
Right. What's up,
Salute.
fellas? What's up, fellas, man? Glad to be here, man.
Man,
Yes,
fellow
sir.
Fifth Ward in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
And it's nice to meet you. Good to meet you. Been hearing a lot about you in Twitter Spaces and Twitter
Yeah.
Wordle and all of that stuff like that, man. And appreciate you for coming on the show, man, to chop it up. The Texans with us. Did you make it out to the
Already.
practice today?
Nah, man, I was busy all day because of the practice, man.
Yeah, I was busy too. I was out in that heat, and bro, it's like it just took something extra.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's just ridiculous on how hot it was in
Sir.
Houston.
Hey,
Yeah, man, it's not the same heat I grew up on, man. It's a different heat.
It's
Ain't that what I've
raining.
been telling y'all? Ain't that what I've been
It's
saying? I'm
raining.
like, bro, this is like uncharted. Like, we ain't been here before, bro. This
Yeah.
Super
is some
draining.
other kind of heat. I was actually trying to get a Texans an excuse for because Shep said they actually kind of looked it bad against them against the
The offense did.
Rams
The offense.
the
Yeah.
Rams defense. And I try to give them an excuse, but if I give the Texans an excuse for being out there in 200-degree weather, then the Rams was in the same weather too. So
Exactly.
you know,
And they not used to it, Nitty. They
exactly.
used to LA weather.
But we not either. That's the thing. We from down here, and I don't think we used to that type of heat either, bro. That was today was atrocious, bro. Like it was like come outside 5 minutes, 10 minutes, man. You in full sweat, bro. Like it was ridiculous, man. But man, we're gonna do something that we do all the time when we bring somebody on the show for the first time. Fifth Ward Crenshaw. We got a question. And that question is, hold on, let me pull it up right quick. That question is, your Texans and your fandom as being a Texans fan, what is your biggest win and your biggest loss? I mean, the worst loss
You talking about all time, right?
all time.
All time. Okay. The biggest win to me has to be the first playoff game against the Bengals.
Okay, we get that one a lot too. That was actually
We
mine.
get that a lot.
Yes. And the worst loss to me got to be the playoffs again against Kansas City the first time, 30-0.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. When who was that running back that kept just running all over us that day? He didn't even have a name for himself, but he made a name that day.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know. I know his name, but the first play of the game, they had a kickoff return.
Yeah.
So that to me, that's the worst game because we got to the red zone 4 times and then score a damn field goal. So that's the worst game ever to me, man. 30-0, man.
So that Kansas City in the playoffs being up 24-0, that don't sting.
It don't
as
sting me.
much as
It don't sting me because we was on the road and we weren't supposed to be up 24-0. This game here was at
mm,
home, and we lost to
mm,
who's the quarterback? Alex Smith, man. We lost to Alex Smith. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was a
It was
bad game,
crazy.
man.
That,
Yeah,
that that game,
mm.
I feel what he's saying too, because that game was just frustrating. It's like
yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
couldn't
was.
do nothing, and it's like, and quiet as kept. I didn't respect that team like that, and they just ran through us, bro. Pause. Like I was like, golly, like so. Yeah, I kind of understand what you mean, bro. That was a very frustrating
yeah.
game because I
Frustrating
couldn't
game.
Mm-hmm.
understand why we was losing. I'm like, what's going on?
Our quarterback threw 3 interceptions, and they kept him in the game. They should have pulled
mm,
him. I didn't understand what
mm,
he was doing, man. That game was bad, bro. It was bad.
Hey,
mm,
Brandon, you
mm.
wrong, man. I ain't gonna lie. He talking about J.J. White got revenge on Alex Smith, though. Man, if
Ah,
y'all
yeah, you
see
wrong, B.
Alex Smith leg, man, they showed a
Oh, it
picture
looked
of bro
horrible.
leg, man. It looked
It
like
looked
bro stepped
horrible, bro.
on a grenade, bro. I didn't know.
You're a landmine.
Yeah, I didn't know when you shatter your
Horrible.
leg like that you
It
literally.
looked
I guess it
horrible.
don't make sense, but logically, you literally shatter your leg, and that's what his leg
Yeah,
looked like. It
it
looked
looked horrible.
like he was
Bro,
in a
Like a
war.
shark bit it or
bro.
something.
Hey,
Let me see.
Invisible man, yeah, we can set that up, bro. We'll definitely set that up, man. We'll get at you in the DM. Pause.
Salute, Mr. Visible. I mean, it's the invisible. It's good.
Hey, what part of Fifth Ward are you from, my guy?
Man, I'm from Backstreet, man. Backstreet, Texas, bro.
Hold on, bro. Is that so? So you know about the Fifth Ward juveniles, then, right?
Probably
You know
don't know
Nickel
about.
Boy. You don't know about Nickel Boy and Mook and
Oh, well, I know Mook Rail. I know Mook Rail.
yeah,
Yeah,
them my
I know
guy.
them. Yeah, yeah. Mook, that's my boy, man. Last time I seen him,
Up
he had
here,
a
show up
club
on
and
it.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah, see, Fifth Ward juveniles came out probably like, when was you born, bro?
84.
If you don't mind. Yeah, so you should remember this. This came out 95 on Rap-A-Lot. I'm the skinny dude in the middle. I don't know if you can see it. I was pretty dark on there. But we did this here and like, man, Backstreet, like everybody from over there, dog, they're my guys. You know, Trey
Yeah,
Deuce was a
yeah,
member of the group, and you know
yeah.
the
No
legend of
Trey
Trey
Dude.
Deuce. Yeah.
Yeah, Trey Dude.
So yeah, man, like we got we tied in more than I know then. Because I know
Yeah,
you kind of look familiar when I see you. But when I see that your name was Crenshaw, you know what I thought? I said,
LA.
man, maybe my guy from Cali and he done came down here
Nah,
to Fifth Ward. But now, okay, so you from Fifth Ward.
it was, and that's my real last name, Crenshaw.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, we'll definitely be hooking up outside of this stuff and
Yeah,
like
having the
that,
North
man.
Side reunion, man.
oh
Hey
man,
man, you know what I'm saying? Them my
Having
guys,
the
like I
North
said,
Side
them like
reunion,
my brothers,
man.
man. So shout out Mook, man. You
yeah.
know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying? I know
Mook,
they be
man.
checking out the show, Worm and all of them
Yeah,
guys, man.
Worm. Yeah, man. I know all them Worm, Duck. I know
No,
them.
hey,
Yeah, they're my guys, bro.
hey,
Like
Yeah.
I
this went from Texas on 3 to Northside on 3.
Hey,
Fifth
outside
Ward
of
on 3. Look,
yeah.
Backstreet on 3.
hey, they be
Hey,
getting
man.
on me.
It just show you that it's a small world, man. You
That's
know?
all I'm
Yeah,
saying because
that's
they be
it.
getting
That's
on
it.
me, man. They think everything is the greatest on the South Side. I be trying to tell them that ain't nothing better than Chicken Plus. They want to tell me
Hey,
Timmy Chance is this and that. Like,
nah,
man,
he do.
Chicken Plus
Nah,
on the
me.
waist side, man.
yeah, see, that's where I'm at right now. I'm a little bit over here for Tidwell and Wayside now.
Yeah.
But
I went to down there.
anytime somebody come to the studio, I always be like, man, if y'all want some good chicken, go right down the street, man. The Chicken Plus. That's like the best chicken in Houston. And I stand on that, you know what I'm saying? But back to the Texans though, man. As far as the practice and stuff like that, like, are you worried about with the rumors that we've been hearing that what I'm saying, the Rams defense just ran through us like that? Pause. Like, does it worry you, Crenshaw?
Nah, it don't worry me, man. See, it's hard to take a lot from joint practices. I mean, I know these guys want to go hard, but it's still hard to take a lot from it, bro. So I'm more of a end game guy. I know they say you practice how you play, but it ain't the case all the time. Because I've seen Eric Murray have a good practice, and he gets to the game, he have a bad game. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't worry me at all because I know once the lights come on, we play against the Colts. CJ gonna ball, the defense gonna ball.
Oh yeah, and that's what I believe, right? But at the same time, like I say, Shep, you was there. You say you saw it.
I was
You was
there.
right there. You said if this was a real game, that CJ would have got sacked at least What did you say? 5 times?
5 to 6 times, bro. Facts.
Yeah, so
That's a fact.
It was our starting O line out there.
Yes, sir. LT
and they
was
say
out there.
LT was
Ken
getting dog
Green.
walk, man. That's what he's saying. I can't believe it, but that's
LT
what he's
was
saying.
looking like yeah, you could tell he had rust on him. I'm gonna just say that, bro. He was looking real like he was tired, out of shape. You know what I'm saying? We got a game, the real game where the number gonna count in 2 weeks, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I do give him the OG pass, but at the same time too, that's why I kind of want guys to be out there from at least the beginning or something. Pop your pass a little bit. You can have your off days and stuff like that. But if we gonna be Super Bowl contenders and everybody got Super Bowl, we got all the hype behind us. We need to work extra. Like our work ethic needs to be different. Yeah, you do this, you normally do this, but hey, OG, this is a different year. We need you out here. You see what I'm saying? We need you out
Mhm.
here running. Even if you don't bang your pads a little bit, we need you out here running something, bro. Keep your helmet on, get your conditioning right, something. Even though you're not out here doing drills, you see what I mean? And that's what I saw. Like you can tell LT
Something
is
else I
is
don't like too.
rusty, bro.
Something else I don't like too, bro, is that and I try not to worry about it, but man, whenever you hear like remember when we went to the playoffs and we lost to the Ravens with TJ Yates? Y'all remember the
Yeah.
next year? Yeah, do y'all not remember how many people was picking us to win the Super Bowl because they knew Matt Shaw was coming back and pretty much the
Mm-hmm.
team was coming back? There was a
Yep.
lot of people in the media picking us, right? And it put a target on our back and it turned
Exactly.
Shaw into the interception machine, right? Not saying that that's
Exactly.
going to happen this time, but it does make me nervous, bro. It kind of makes me happy. It's bittersweet because you start hearing about, people is really looking at the Texans as a Super Bowl team, like,
Yeah.
and they trying to convince other people, like, hey, this is not a game. I'm not just saying this just to be saying this.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you hear that, it's like, man, that is putting a target on our back, y'all. Like and I know we got to be ready for it. I'm ready for it. I think the team's ready for it, but man,
Bro,
it's like the
just
first
like
chink in the armor, right? We hear about this practice and we hear about what's going on, and then we like, okay, now we want to get to Saturday and see how this game go, right? But then you hear that the ones might not even be playing, so
They don't
this
need
might be something that go into the season. But what you saying, Pat?
the ones don't need to play. No need to
No, they
risk it.
don't. They don't
No.
need to.
This game is about
okay.
the 2s and the 3s and the 4s, the guys that need
Mm-hmm.
a job, they want a job. Who's gonna make the
Mm-hmm.
team? Who's somebody? Hey, your boy Damian Pierce need to stand the fuck out. If not, he gonna be in the post office with me, toting that mail.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Highlight him and stuff like that. When D'Amico had his interview today,
He's a fan
Pierce
favorite.
he will be on the team. That's why I'm not worried about what you're saying. Everybody was talking down. Everybody saying stuff. I feel like we need to give him a. You know what I'm saying? We so cutthroat out here in Houston, bro. We don't. We like to. Hey, bro, we are cutthroat in Houston. If you mess up one time or a couple of games don't go right, we ready to cut your
A
throat
whole
out here,
year.
bro.
Because we
whole
got
year.
We ready
expectations
to
in.
cut your throat out here.
A whole
We
year.
are ready. So let me ask you, Crenshaw, since we on the DP, he just brought DP out the sky. We talking about the team whole as a whole. He just brought DP out of the sky out of nowhere. How you feel
Single
about
him
the
out.
whole DP thing, Crenshaw? Yeah, he
Well,
just singled him out.
I just feel like this scheme doesn't fit him, and he needs to go to a team with a better scheme. He tried. I think him losing weight was bad as well. I think he didn't get his weight back
Mm-hmm.
up. His vision is still not there. He's not following the blockers. He just not good at this scheme. So I'm with the mailman here. It's time for him to go. It's
Oh
time for him to
man,
go, bro.
God,
I'm
like,
sorry. It's time for him to go because I don't
Okay.
understand why the other running backs getting 3-4 yards of carry and then you getting 1.3 yards of carry. So
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
understanding. It's the same old line. So why do you have success? You're not having success here.
Okay. So
Exactly.
let me ask you this, Crenshaw. If DP stays on the team, what is that hurting us? How is that hurting us? If and we got Mixon and we got Akers, how is DP on the team hurting us? Because everybody makes it seem like DP this and he just fumbling and they doing okay. He's not getting what he, you know what I'm saying? He's not getting the regular yards that the most of the other running backs are getting. But how was having because I feel like he's great in the locker room. I feel like he brings a different type of energy to the team as well too. He could be a captain. You know what I'm saying? So how is having DP on the team hurting us? And he also can return kicks.
Well, we
I
can have
return
Sims
kicks.
to return kicks, so we don't need DP to return kicks. I
Yep.
mean, the only way, only
King.
value to me, only value he has is pass protection. That's the only value he has, pass protection. But
Okay.
I just still feel like his time is coming to an end. I feel like the other guys behind him are more hungrier, So just let him, give him say, hey, thank you for that one little touchdown you had in the season, and we'll holler at you, bro. Hey, no hard feelings. I know we drafted you. You did good your rookie year, but that scheme was good. This scheme isn't good. And let me piggyback on what you said about that one season, how they picked us a Super Bowl. I remember that year, bro. We started off 2-0, and then we lost 14 straight.
It
We
was
lost
terrible.
14 straight. It was terrible.
Crazy.
And this season, you're right. More teams are looking for us. More teams are going to gun for us. Last year, we snuck up on people. Actually, we overachieved last year.
Yeah, it
Exactly.
really did.
I'm not gonna cap. I was shocked. I'm like, damn, okay, shit, we winning. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell by the you could tell
For
by the
real.
stadium because there was
For
nobody at the
real.
stadium. Then later on in the season, stadium started getting more fuller and fuller and fuller.
Exactly.
And now this year, shit, it's hard to get a ticket this year.
So blind.
You know what
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
saying? So you're right. They're
Every
targeting our
game
back,
sold
and
out.
and we got to worry about CJ. He's gonna have a sophomore slump. No one talk about that, right? They just figured that
He
he's
doesn't.
him. He's this.
Yeah, he
He's
doesn't
that.
look like it, and this is what everybody says. He doesn't look like he will, and from all the quarterbacks that we've seen before him, it doesn't look like he will have one. But that doesn't change. Like the game. Like I like to say right that the line with the Giants. And you know what I'm saying? I think the offensive line without LT did pretty good in that game. So and I think CJ adjusted to that line pretty well too in that game. And I think if he would have played that full game against them, maybe they'd have had a sack or two or whatever. But I still think he would have had success in that game against them. And I don't know if the Rams have a better defensive line or whatever it is, but I'm just not worried for some reason. I just like I was saying earlier before you came on. I said, man, I think that they maybe just, being that you had these two coaches that's so much alike and, run a similar system that they were just trying not to show too much out there. And maybe our defense was on the other side over there giving they offense hell. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
we just don't know the full story. But like I say, it to me, it is kind of concerning. And also to what you said about the beginning of that year, I have a screenshot in one of my old phones. It's when the Texans, because that game was on Fox that day when the Texans were 2-1 and we were going against Seattle, who was 3-0. And I got a screenshot in my phone of that game because for some reason, and ain't it crazy? Like something told me, say, hey, it's something gonna be special about this game right here. And I didn't know that it was gonna be the worst thing. I didn't know that from that game forward for about the next 6-7 games that Matt Shaw was gonna throw a pick six and break the record.
Nasty, nasty word.
Bro, when he threw that pick and to Sherman
One
ran
shit.
it. Yeah, with
Yeah.
one shoe, bro, with the sock flapping, bro. I was like, yeah, that one stung, bro, because that right there, him running that ball in was the end of our hopes and dreams right there for that team
Killed it.
right there. It was like it's over, bro. Like it's over. Owen Dan, he was throwing it at Owen Daniels too, and
Well, a
Sat
couple
on it and picked it off.
a while ago, we had Matt Sharp on our podcast, and we asked him about that. He said that he was just shell shocked. He said that his mind wasn't into the game no more. He was getting overwhelmed because fans was coming to his house. They was leaving him threats and
Ah,
everything.
damn.
So
and
he
you
said
did
that,
say Texas, man, we cutthroat.
yeah. So he
We
was,
are cutthroat.
yeah, bro. So he was saying that it really fucked with him mentally and everything, and he never recovered from that shit, bro. Because we
You
really
you
Damn,
asked him
see
that
what I'm
question,
saying?
man.
Look
I
how we
like the
did
man, bro.
Sharp, man. And
Hey, that's
Sharp was
big
one of our
time too.
best quarterbacks. Look how we did, man. Sharp. He was one of our best quarterbacks. So, hey, Crenshaw, you probably was the same one to talk about get rid of Nico too, huh? You was around here running around and get rid of Nico Collins.
I didn't say get rid of Nico. I just said that he's always hurt. And
So
I'm more of a like I don't care if you're not good on the field, just be on the field. You know what I'm saying?
best ability is availability.
Yeah, I give Stingley a hard time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did. I was one of
This
those
man,
guys giving Stingley.
He ain't played a full season since his freshman year in college.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get the interceptions,
Facts.
but you can't be playing 10, 11 games. We need
And
you
I'm
all.
impressed. I'm impressed by his offseason though, because
Oh yeah, he looks good.
Dude is rolling around and flipping around, and I'm like, bro, chill. But he getting up. It's like, you know, he doing his thing. And so all, you know, blessings and hope that he can just, you know, stay healthy the whole season.
Yeah, I love to see it, man.
Him and Kamari, man, we're gonna have some that cornerback room is gonna be scary, man. It's gonna be real scary.
Well, it's kind of like after Kamari and Stingley, it's like, man, who we got after that though? You know what I'm saying? It's like the top two or high levels, and then we kind of like take a slump down. You know what I'm saying? After them two guys at cornerback.
We don't know what Akuda gonna be like in CJ.
Yeah. Well, we just gotta hope that pass rush good. And Akuda, CJ, I think one of them ain't gonna make the team next week, man. I think I'll cut one of those guys.
I say
out of those two, who you got?
It'll be CJ more than likely because he hasn't played.
Yeah.
If they don't cut him, I can see them probably maybe putting him on the IR and stashing him potentially.
Yeah. Man, but like I was saying, like.
Now y'all go ahead. I'm trying to pull up that the roster so when we go go over it too.
Nah, this just giving me you said Akuda what?
Akuda between Akuda and Henderson, Akuda has more upside than Henderson, bro. Like Akuda has showed that he can play. Henderson, like he just missed the bus.
Yeah, and Akuda bigger too.
Pause.
But man, pause. I forgot I gotta say pause. My bad. Hey, screenshot. We the pause team. Pause pod over here. We gotta say pause. We the pause pod. Hey, but but just to keep it real though, that's why I missed the 720, bro. That's why I had to bring the glasses out today. This is the first show with the glasses, and I missed the 720 today. This is the exact reason why, because like I said, we got so much hype build up around us, bro. I mean, you would think the Texans won the Super Bowl or got to the Super Bowl last year. We got a lot of hype around us, but hey, y'all, we have to still get out here and play, bro. We got to play. This only CJ's second year. This only D'Amico's second year. Okay, we got Mixon, but it's just his first year with us. Okay, we got Diggs, but it's just his first year with us. You know what I'm saying? We got to see how that's gonna gel throughout a 17.
So what you trying to say, Shep? That we gotta act like we gotta make sure that we not acting like new money. Is that what you saying? Like we gotta act like we've been here before. Like that.
Not even acting like, because we really haven't been here before. That's why I was saying in these shows way before we even got up to this point. But y'all done broke me down, man. Y'all done chiseled at me so much, man. I'll be like, you know, yeah, the Texans, bro, we gonna do this. We gonna go to the Super Bowl, which I have no problem with, because like I said, that's what I want. I want to be proven wrong, bro. I want us to go to the Super Bowl. I want CJ to win the MVP. I want Mixon to have 1,500 yards from scrimmage. I want Diggs to have 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns. I want Nico to have the same. I want Dale to have. I want everything live. I want to have the number one O-line, all that. But having all that stuff and having all that hype, bro, that's putting a target on our team's back, bro. And are we ready for that type of target? And also, we have a schedule that we have too, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's like, man, are we ready for that? You know what I mean? Not saying we're not ready for it, but are we really ready for it?
I know the league said this to us. Hey, y'all think y'all it's like what everything you just said, right? It's almost like the NFL is saying the same thing to us when it comes to the schedule. It's like, hey, y'all did what y'all did last year. Let's see if y'all really are one of these. And I promise it feels like deja vu. We were in this same position,
exactly, before. Man.
This will probably be about like the third time, but we always get to a position as Texans, as the Houston Texans, because y'all know we ain't never been past the divisional round. But we always get to this point where our team is good. I think we all can agree that this is probably the best, like as far as the roster goes. This one here is kind of reminiscent of the 2012 roster or 2011 roster. Like, you got stars everywhere. You may have more stars on this roster than on that team, but I just think that, like, the confidence of the team, I think I was watching one of Cody Stoots podcasts, and somebody in the comments said, like, man, I'm really seriously getting excited about this season, because they said, man, this team just, exudes confidence. And that, it's true. You do see that with the Texans. Like, they got a lot of confidence in what they're doing right now. But I'm gonna tell you this, they're gonna have to bring it. They're gonna have to bring it this year.
Got
Man.
to.
They
Hey,
gonna
and not to mention, I know this off topic of our team because I like to stay on our team and talk about our team. But think about the gauntlet we got to run, bro. We on the AFC side. We got Lamar Jackson. We got Joe Burrow. We got Patrick Mahomes. We got who else? Deshaun Watson. Who else we got? Who else we got over there in the AFC, man?
I mean,
Tua,
if you,
We
Josh
if you
got
want
some
to
Allen.
count the
quarterbacks. We got.
division guys, the division quarterbacks, you want to count them
I'm
in?
not even counting the division guy.
Oh, so
Trevor
you going
Lawrence.
out?
Go
nah,
ahead,
he
Um,
got
Crenshaw.
no
What
you got
respect for
Josh
these
Allen,
guys. But hey, now,
Josh Allen,
Tua, Aaron
Tua,
Rodgers.
yeah, Tua looking good too,
Aaron
man.
Rodgers. That's 7 quarterbacks out the AFC. Think about that gauntlet CJ would have to run. Well, not even CJ, just our team, period. Think about what we got to run, bro. So, like I
Mhm.
said, I'm now after going to practice today, bro, I got my seatbelt back on and I'm sitting back. You know what I mean? I love the roster we got, and I still do believe we are Super Bowl contenders. But now I'm more so of, okay, I see how other teams are also gonna treat us as well, bro. This not just gonna be a walk in the park or a cakewalk.
Hey,
It's not gonna be like that.
run through this real quick, and I just want to go through the stuff that you did today. We're gonna go through it real quick though, but I can
Okay.
tell that this is a picture, right? You took a picture of
Yeah,
CJ.
that's a
You ready
picture of CJ right there. Clean pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, most of the stuff I was taking pictures and videos of were the good things that we were doing. So if you see right there, that was a clean pocket. He was able to find Schultz, I think, running down the scene. And then that was just CJ talking to Schultz.
Oh, hold on, what happened? hold
Not
on,
sure.
I'm bringing that back up. There we go.
There
Yeah,
we
like,
go.
why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. So boom. Okay.
And then okay, we skipped the one. That other one was Nick talking to Sean McVay. You know, they probably were talking about guys that they could be potentially, you know how we take people off after cuts and stuff like that. I think Nick
Exactly.
Casario was looking. I was thinking, I saw that and I took a picture of that. I say, well, they probably talking about guys that we can probably exchange. You know, Woods probably will go back to the Rams if we do cut Woods. And I seen Nick. I don't know. It looked like he was looking at a return. I'm not sure who the returner was, number 19 for the Rams. He was looking at him like I think he took a return back against us or was almost took one against us. And then he wrote something down in his notes and then he started talking to Sean McVay like right after that. So that could be something too as well. But yeah, they were just sitting over there talking for a little while.
Okay. All right, then
Mhm.
what's this right here? This look like a play.
Yeah, that was a play. Pocket pretty clean. All he had to do was step up and find Schultz. And that was a good play for about a good 20, 30 yards right there.
Yeah, they looked
So
pretty
that was
good.
a play that I got. Yeah, that was a good play. Clean pocket. Step up, made the throw. He threw it effortlessly. Looked like
Okay, and what is this right here?
this was a Tank Dell. No, that's a Diggs. Who's that? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
it.
Diggs right there. Yeah, that was a Diggs. But Diggs was really, to be honest, this was one of the good plays with Diggs, but it looked like Diggs was really kind of struggling a little bit.
Mm.
Like they were rolling. I'm telling you, bro, they were rolling coverage his way. Diggs, he kind of got that little hesitation step, and he does what he does, but it seemed like that was
Oh,
slowing up the play
clean
because, like I
ball.
said, yeah, because like I said, CJ was also under pressure. He could have got sacked at least 5 to 6 times, bro. I'm telling you, and it looked like his vision was messed up on it. Just stay outside, Diggs.
Okay, let's check out what else you got right here. Okay, this is another
Okay,
play.
boom. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
is
that
that
was to my boy
this is
Mix.
the one that I heard about, the touchdown play to Mixon.
Yeah, that was the one
And I'm
right there. The
telling y'all,
Mix.
bro, Mixon gonna shock y'all this year. Like, if there's anybody that's not believing in Joe Mixon, like, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. Like, I don't know what what you been watching. I don't know if you've been watching the CFL or what, but you ain't been watching the NFL. If you don't think Joe Mixon is a top 5 running back, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, well, with that being said, Nitty, let me do that 720 on Joe Mixon. Hey man, you haven't had a carry all preseason. I still need, not saying you not mixing. I get who you are. I get you 1,000-yard guy, but hey man, this is a what have you done for me lately league, and you haven't touched the ball yet. So I still need the, the jury's still out on you a little bit, Mixon. But I believe he can make the moves and do what he needs to do to get us going. But I just would, that's why I like to see guys in the preseason playing, getting some of that rust off, bro. You done had 4 months of chilling. Now it's time to get back out here, just like with the LT situation, bro.
But like, do you really want your starting running back taking unnecessary hits in the preseason though?
No.
He's solidified already. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that right
now. So now we see, and maybe I'm just old school. Y'all older than me, but I'm old school type of player. I came up under old school type of coach. Hey man, we not really doing no favoritism, bro. Especially you here new too, man. Get out here and get you about 5 carries under your belt, 6 carries under your belt.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he gonna be such a workhorse. We need those carries saved for the next season, man.
I feel you, Coach Singletary, but that ain't how it go down today. You know what I'm saying? It's a different league.
It is.
You already seen like it's certain things that you just can't do. But I do feel like this though. When you're a vet and you have kind of proven, see, like I think they, even though LT had the scope and all that, but think about the year before that. LT had a lot of time off, but he still was able to perform once the season started. So I kind of understand. One thing I understand about football from watching football all these years is that the vets get treated a certain type of way.
As they should.
Whether the team lies for them so it doesn't make the other players, but the other players should already know that's the name of the game. The other players should already know, like, I should try to play the best that I possibly can so I can one day, you know what I'm saying, when training camp start, I ain't got to be out there. They gonna lie and say something that I had a procedure.
Crenshaw, Nitty, Patty, listen to this. Mixon is here. This is first year here. It's different if we were in Cincinnati. Okay, we get it. Mixon, you know the offense. We know you know what you're doing. You're in Houston. You see how Diggs out there playing? It's cool for Diggs to do it. So it's cool for you to do it too.
All right. This the difference though. Diggs on a 1-year deal and Mixon gonna be here next year. You know what I'm saying? Also, our running back room is one of the weakest rooms on the roster. So you want to see what those other guys can do as well. So they need those carries. Joe, sit on the sideline. I know you're gonna get in the game. Man. You're gonna get your 80 to 100 and some yards. You're not gonna fumble the ball, and you always find the end zone. I know what you can do. I don't know what Cam Akers could do. We still know what Damon Pierce can do.
You sure?
We don't know what the rookie could do. You know what I'm saying?
Cam Akers is a Super Bowl running back.
Man, he was just on the roster.
Oh man, Crenshaw.
But he coming off two ACLs, bro. Two ACLs, man. He's really slow.
Ain't Mixon coming off an injury too? What Mixon hurt last year?
Nothing major.
Yeah, he didn't miss the season, almost a season, like Cam did.
Shep, I'm gonna say
we need to go look at Mixon, man.
Listen, Shep, this is what you also missing too. Mixon has been practicing, bro. It ain't like it's not like we signed him and he has not been in practice at all. He's been at practice. He's getting familiar with the guys around him, with the line, the quarterback, the play calling. He's active in practice, which that matters.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, Shep, practice is just as important as a game. Tell him, Pat. Like
like Shep, we playing football, bro. Jarvis when we come to practice half the time and like throughout the week, bro. But game day, Jarvis show up, show out. Every fucking Friday night, every Saturday, bro.
Okay, now listen to this this is my rebuttal on that. Okay, Jarvis, if you came out here and wasn't being a diva and stuff, shout out to Jarvis. That's my guy, bro. He was one of the best defensive ends in HID when we were playing. But hey, Jarvis, what if we can get that extra practice out of you? What if we can get you to listen, bro? What if we can get that camaraderie with the team like how we really needed? Jarvis probably could have been all state, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's certain things that I want.
Things that could
Mixon.
actually
This is exactly Mixon.
No,
this is your first.
Shep, I
here
think
in
he
Houston.
missing it
We're
though.
not in Cincinnati, bro. We
I've
are
heard
not
the
in Cincinnati is different.
I've heard
But
an
you in
NFL
Houston.
player actually say this statement before that NFL players are actually paid to practice. The game on game day is for free.
Yeah.
You ever heard that being said? It means that it's actually you actually going harder in practice, pause,
I believe
than you
that.
actually going in the game. So if he out there going in practice and doing this thing, and you heard how Bobby Slowick talked about him. I mean, when he first got here, he was like, man, before he got that first quad injury or whatever. And one thing I know for a fact is a quad injury is not no joke. It's not no punk, man. They kind of serious because it's like it can get real tender or whatever. But let's move on to shout out Houston Stressings, man. I don't know if he's in the building right now, but shout out my boy Stressings, man. We're gonna actually use your what's the name, my brother? Your roster.
My baby in the background.
Yeah, he actually came up with a with his 53 roster, right? And y'all know the last show we were just on there, just going through the whole list of the team, thinking of who we thought would make it and who wasn't, and it was in alphabetical order, so we was all over the place as far as positions go. Pause, but we're gonna share this right here. And this way we'll be able to go through the 53-man roster that Stressings put up here, and we'll just agree if we think that it's cool or not. You know what I'm saying? Shout out London in the building. Hey, okay, now quarterback, y'all. We see at quarterback, we got CJ Davis-Mills. I don't see Case Keenum on here, so I don't know. So what do you think? Case doesn't make it?
No, Case.
So we only keeping 2 quarterbacks.
Case would be because of the new rule with the emergency quarterback. He'll be the. Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, that rule right there.
Yeah.
So would y'all agree with that? Everybody would agree. That's a consensus agreement.
Quarterback. Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard, and Blake Fisher. Who?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
So what we on the tackles right now? The tackles that look good. Yeah, that look good right there for sure.
Oh, Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard, and Blake Fisher. That's good, right? I can concur with that. Guard, we got Kenyon Green, Shaq Mason, and Kendrick Green, which I heard he just got hurt not too long ago, right?
Yeah, he hurt.
Yeah.
What did he? Is it serious? I heard he slammed his helmet down. So normally when a player does that, it's he probably know what it is, or like, damn it, motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So center looking good. Scruggs Patterson. Wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Noah Brown, John Mechie, Xavier Hutchinson. Damn,
that looks good.
I agree with that.
Yeah, it looks good.
I think that y'all probably would have wanted to see on the list. Is that everybody who y'all would want to see, make the team?
As of right now, we're not going past anything, and what we seeing up to the receivers, yeah, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah. I'm a little shocked Skoranek not on there, but I respect it. Because you traded for him, you traded draft capital for the guy.
At receiver,
yeah,
Skoranek over those 6. Sko over those
it
6.
is right. See, I knew that somebody was missing. So, and I don't think he got him nowhere else on here. He's not special teams, none of that. So, well, I guess he's saying Skoranek ain't gonna make it. Maybe practice squad. He thinking maybe not the 53.
That's cool. Not 53 though.
Roster, 53-man roster. I'm sorry. Tight end. Pause. We got Dalton Schultz. Brevin Jordan and Cade Stover. That's shining. That's stellar to me.
Yeah, that looks good.
I think that's nice. Probably practice squad. Who y'all think probably tight end that would be on practice squad that y'all don't see on here?
Yo guy, QT.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
he can't stay healthy. He gets
dude would be nice, bro, if he could stay healthy. Crenshaw.
But out of everybody on that list, Nitty, who is he better than anyway?
Nobody.
Healthy.
Well, healthy, maybe Brevin Jordan.
No.
Maybe Brevin Jordan
No.
and probably Dalton Schultz, bro. Y'all tripping. I'm telling you, the dude is a Gronk type of Kittles. Put it like this: if that dude was healthy, bro, we'll have our instant George Kittles right there. He would be that tight end that
Kittles.
can actually block and they can and actually, you know what I'm saying, run around and go out there and catch a pass or whatever. But yeah, he can't stay healthy for nothing. It's a shame too, bro, because soon as he makes a good play, it's like boom. Now, this seems kind of cool right here, what he did at running back. I'm seeing something with he's got Joe Mixon, he's got Andrew Beck, he's got Cam Akers, he's got Jawar Jordan, and he's got Dari Ogunbowale, right? What's sticking out to me is the Andrew Beck, right? Yeah, it's like I think he probably looking at that's a way to squeeze in a fullback. Pause. So what y'all think about that?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's
Stress is
it.
like Andrew Beck a lot, so we've talked about that. But he's an Andrew Beck guy. I'm more for Troy Harrison.
Who would you rather see at fullback, Crenshaw?
You know, I don't know if this guy can play fullback, but what about the Brooks kid? You think he can play fullback?
I heard he took a few snaps there. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I know about D'Amico, especially if you make plays in the preseason, it's about trying to get you on that field some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think him seeing, because Brooks is actually like kind of, y'all remember Connor? They used to be with the Jets, the Terminator. I think that's what they was calling him during that time. He was the fullback that was knocking everybody out. He was when Ryans was the coach over there. But yeah, he kind of gives me his kind of vibe. And my thing is, I look at it like, shoot, how do we probably all look at it? Any way you can get on the field and actually help the team out in some kind of way, man, do it.
I'm gonna be watching.
He looked like old school Ben Tate out there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was
got that number 44 on too.
That's a nice reference too, man. And boy, man, I
Hey,
used to love Ben Tate.
what I was gonna say, Crenshaw and everybody, I'm looking for British Brooks because he kind of like a dark horse right now. Because I see they don't got Pierce on there either. So I'm looking at him. If he has a good game against this last game coming up, because I'm sure he'll get a lot of carries. You know, he scored 2 touchdowns in the last game. So if Brooks have a great game, maybe get 2 more touchdowns or something like that, should he make the roster, or how would you treat a guy like that? You see what I'm saying? Because
I think
if you do put him at fullback,
for sure. Practice squad for sure. But like the reason I asked the fullback question is because that's a spot that, like, as you see, it's got to be kind of manufactured in some kind of way. And me personally, especially the way I play Madden and stuff like that, I like to have my fullback being like a tight end or somebody. Pause. And I be wanting to, like, I may want Brevin Jordan or somebody like that, but I did like the ideal of Skronik, man. I seen Skronik in real life, like, run some gadget plays from the fullback position, and it just looked real nice, bro. I don't know if I was supposed to pause there, but it just felt like it. But yeah, it's one of them things. Like I said, it just looked real good, bro. So I would hate that if he doesn't make the squad, but hey, a gadget player, like, you know, I guess you don't waste a roster spot on a gadget player or like a Kadarius Toney or somebody like that. But let's move on to the defense. Okay, on the edge, we got Will Anderson, Daniil Hunter, Derek Barnett, Jerry Hughes, Ali Gay. I think I can concur with that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That looks pretty nice. Somebody who's not, is there anybody who's not there that y'all might have wanted to maybe trade Jerry Hughes for?
No, the edge look good, but the defensive lineman, that's why I got a question at defensive lineman.
Okay, man, the defensive lineman. Let's go there. We got Mario Edwards. We got and I like Mario. I like Fadakasi. We got Khalil Davis. We got Kurt Heinisch, and we got Marcus Harris. That's now Settle's not there.
But we missing like one of the best linemen. Like, where's D'Amico Autry at?
He's I think on IR for the season game.
I mean, but he's still on a 53-man roster, right?
You're right. And it should. He
No.
should
He,
be.
he should be over Hurt Hines. I mean, like
I think it's a rule though, where like if somebody's not there, some kind of way you can put them
Yeah,
on
you got it.
reserve so they don't
IR.
count against the
It's a reserve.
53. And
Yeah.
so if you do that, then maybe that's how he considered. I mean, when he put this together, is that they probably are not. They gonna probably put him in a situation on IR or something, the way he doesn't actually count against the 53, and then actually bring him back. Maybe some PUP or something like that. Ain't no telling. But
Mhm.
I know he's one of the main stars on the line. And like we talked about last show, Arden Key, which is somebody who he works out with, and he got his 6 games turned, reverse. And I'm like, man, why not Danico try to do the same thing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so now Marcus Harris making some good plays. That's the rookie. So I'm pretty cool with that. But Mario Edwards and Fado Kasi, I think, can hold it down with the rotation of the other guys until, you know what I'm saying, we get
Khalil Davis is dog.
Oh yeah, Khalil Davis dog, bro. Kurt. I like Kurt too, man. Like Kurt, I like Kurt ever since we got him, bro. Like Kurt is nice, bro. Okay,
Quiet
now
as kept, yeah.
linebacker. We got Aziz Shair. We got Christian Harris. We got Henry To'o. We got Neville Hewitt, Jake Hansen, and Deshaun Phillips. Is that Deshaun Phillips? That's not Jacob Phillips? Is Jacob Phillips the linebacker from
Jacob's the guy.
That's the guy that's from Cleveland, right?
Uh-huh.
So Deshaun
Oh,
Phillips.
Deshaun, the one that wear number 13.
No,
Yeah.
that's the guy from Cleveland then.
No, Deshaun with 13, Jacob with 22.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and 13 been flashing. He been flashing, bro. He has been flashing. So
I am extremely biased when it comes to this, but my dog Max Tooley deserved to make this roster, bro.
hey,
And
that's why I say.
That's why I say, hey, I'm gonna call Stresses after the
That's
show.
why I brought up Deshaun Phillips, because is that the guy ain't somebody I would rather see Tooley there. I would rather see Tooley there than Deshaun Phillips. You know what I'm saying? Stressing. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You still my Caucasian brother, man, but you're gonna get this phone call.
Okay, he say, hold on, let me see something. Brandon said maybe it's a trick. We're gonna start the game Saturday, and Woods, Chronic, and Akers are all in Rams uniforms.
Brandon is funny, bro. I swear.
He said they rejected their old team. And Bird. And yeah, see, look.
Nitty, damn, Bird. We forgot about Bird.
Look, and Brandon, man, I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite rookies, bro. Because hey, what's up, Mo? He said the waiver wire will be little with players that Houston could use. Yeah, but speaking of Bird, though, Bird specifically, bro. Crenshaw, did you hear about the player Bird? He's what you got with Bird is I don't know if I muted your mic, Crenshaw. You did.
No, I did it.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I did that by accident. But what I was gonna ask you was about the dude Solomon Bird. Did you see how he played at USC?
No, I didn't see him play other than the highlights. When they drafted him, I saw those highlights or whatever. But other than that, I haven't seen much about him. He's made
all of his highlights are basically strip sacks, right?
Yeah.
And to see that he's got 2 of them already in the preseason, it seems like he's every time they put him on the field, like me and Shep said before, it's like he's like a new Duke Ejiofor, the guy that we had one time that couldn't stay healthy, but he was nice though. This is what Solomon is, and like it's kind of crazy to not see him on here as a player that makes the 53. And like,
so who would you take off that linebacker roster to get him on there?
And look, and I gotta say this. Let me say this first. Definitely. Let me say this first though. I knew this come. Once we started getting close to the preseason wrapping up, man, it's gonna be hard, bro. Pause. Like I knew cut downs was gonna be hard, and especially because the way that they do it now. You know what I'm saying? They used to have a few days of cut downs before you actually got down to that last one. But what you got now is like a 1 day, like, hey, 90, you go from damn near almost 90 players to 53, and you able to keep some on your practice squad, true enough. But this is the like what we looking at. This is what it is. This is what happens when you got so many good players on your team that it's like you almost forget, like, okay, what happened to this guy, or what's gonna happen to this guy? You know what I'm saying? And this is
Yeah, you remember we
wow,
talked
bro.
about
Just
it.
reading this, like, cause bro, ain't no way in the world I wouldn't have Solomon Bird on the team right now.
It's a
Like,
good problem to have.
he's a mercenary. Yeah, it's a good problem to have, but it hurt though. I see now why the good teams, when they lose certain good players, they be like, man.
Yeah.
And they have to deal with it. Hey, shout out to the Giants fans who was down here with the Saquon Barkley jerseys with the Singletary, with the tape over the back of it with Singletary handwritten on the back of it, man. It took me a while to catch that, man. I think it was probably because I had a couple of beers earlier. But by the time I put it together, because remember at first we was looking at all the New York people, we like, why is they wearing that jersey with the tape with the Singletary wrote in it? Look, even Shep told him, say, look, you ain't even got a real jersey. He was making fun of him. But after a while, we picked it up. We was like, hold up. They actually mad at Saquon Barkley. They done taped over his name with tape and actually, because, Singletary is number 26 out there. But let's go to the safeties, y'all. We got Jalen Petrie, Jimmy Ward, Kalen Bullock, Eric Murray, boy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Golly, dog. I don't know. That dude there, I would have been happy if I didn't see his name. But anyway, let's continue on. We got Lonnie Johnson. So golly. So when we come to the safeties right on this team, who are we cool with everybody? Now I know the first names that I read off the first three, Jalen, Ward, and Bullock, those are locks, right? But can we conversate about Eric Murray and Lonnie Johnson? Like, are y'all cool with those guys being our backup safeties, or is there any other safety you've been watching during the preseason?
But who will replace him though?
That's why I'm saying.
Cool with it.
Is there anybody is there anybody that y'all seen that y'all like, you know what, I would rather see, this person other than Lonnie?
Unless a big name get cut, that's who we're gonna roll with right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eric Murray.
I'm cool with, like Crenshaw said. I'm cool with
noise about Eric Murray, man. The dude's a baller, bro. He just does what he's supposed to do, and he's in places where he's supposed to be. And sometimes those are some of the most boringest players sometimes, but they do their job, bro. That's it. He played like a Patriot, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's go to the cornerbacks right here. We almost wrapping up, y'all. We got Derek Singletary. We got Derek Stingley, man. Golly, I'm looking at this. It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to try to read it from here. We got Derek Stingley, Kamari Lassiter, Desmond King, C.J. Henderson, Jeff Okudah. Now, I ain't going to lie. I don't have a problem with that at all right there.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. That's
actually
perfect.
We don't see Bird. So we got C.J. Henderson probably winning out over Bird, which I think Bird could have served more than one purpose because he was definitely good on as a gunner on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
You mean Chris Boyd, not Bird?
Oh, that's say it again. Boyd, my bad. I've been calling him Bird all preseason.
We know who you meant though.
Okay, my bad. But so we cool with that. We cool with that cornerback room right there.
Yeah, I mean, CJ, that's the one I still think is on the fence. But boy, that's number 17, right? Number 17.
Yeah. Who would you replace? No, number 17 is Boyd.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you would rather see him in there probably other than CJ?
Yeah, because I haven't seen nothing from CJ. Nothing.
Me neither. I haven't seen that, but we ain't seen Jeff Okudah neither. But I just believe I have so much belief in Jeff Okudah just because we have
a high draft pick.
We have a corner that was drafted number 3, so it just makes you feel like I ain't gonna lie. When we first got him, I kind of visioned like, man, it would be so dope that we got two corners that were both drafted in the first round, number 3 on book ends of each other. That would have been pretty dope. And if he could have got back to where he was, but yeah, having him on the team, I think is a plus. I don't think it's definitely not anything bad. And we're gonna end this with the specialists, and that is Kaimi Fairbairn, that is Tommy Townsend, and John Weeks. And I'm pretty sure nobody has a problem with, you know what I'm saying, the special team guys right
Yeah,
there,
that's perfect,
especially
man.
John Weeks. I
John
mean,
Wick, yeah, he lifetime right there. He lifetime.
yeah, I mean, I would love to have his job, bro. Like, it's
Man,
all
what?
you gotta do is hike a ball, bro,
What?
and get out the way. Hike a ball and get out the way and hope somebody
That's
ain't trying to jump
crazy.
over your head, man. Okay, let's see what
Yeah.
Brandon had to say right quick. Let me take this down. He's saying I thought JJ might return early for the period when Archer was sitting out, but who knows? Yeah, JJ playing with us, bro. I don't know. I think I told y'all when JJ was at the Hall of Fame, and I seen how he was looking up there at Andre, and he was just looking at how like all that attention that Andre was getting at that time, being, you know what I'm saying, the first Texan to go in. I think he thought like right there, like, man, I got a choice right here. I could, you know, go into I can go into the Hall in a couple of years. I can go play for the Texans and reset my waiting. You know what I'm saying? Add 5 more years to his waiting time. So I think he probably want to go into that Hall. I don't know if JJ want to come back. What do y'all think?
Stay retired.
He need to enjoy fatherhood.
Yeah, stay retired, bro. I've been like I said on the other show, man. Just stay retired, bro. JJ, you know, already been out for 2 years now, bro. Enjoy life. Your son getting old to be there for him.
Yeah, you might get
It ain't like you hurt for money. I know
Yeah,
you
you
got
might
enough
get
money.
embarrassed, bro. Like, you know, some
Yeah,
boys.
you might get hurt,
Oh,
injury.
yeah,
Ain't
so
worry about
Another
coming
thing,
back.
if JJ come back, now all the spotlight gonna be on him. And all those other
Exactly.
guys that's been out here in training camp busting their ass, they're like,
Yeah.
damn, you know, what about me? So
Good
we don't
point,
need that shit.
Crenshaw.
Yeah, we
Good
don't need that
point,
take
shit.
it
Crenshaw,
also.
bro.
He also said the
Good
one
point,
thing
bro.
that could bring him out was something not achieved, AFC champ or a ring. Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
we could give him a ring.
Yeah, we can get. Yeah, it's nothing. Him and
Yeah.
Andre got an
Do I-
order. If we win a Super Bowl, Andre Johnson and JJ Watt automatically should get a ring, bro. That's automatic,
Yeah.
just cause y'all in the ring of honor.
I
Just
mean,
give them a ring,
they
just
do it in
cause.
basketball, so hey, they do it in
Exactly,
football.
Yep.
exactly. We might as
I'm
well
gonna
do it
ask
for
y'all
my
this one
guys.
thing. I'm gonna ask y'all this one thing, and then we're gonna proceed to close out, man. I'm gonna start with Crenshaw on this. And then we all gonna answer it. What do y'all think about that backwards, that behind the pass, pass by Patrick Mahomes? Do you think he actually tries to do that in the game? Actually,
I mean,
He did it in the game.
yeah, he done it before, and that's just Patrick being Patrick. Like, yeah, you know, he is the one that got away. That supposed to have been our quarterback, but the Chiefs jumped us and grabbed him, and we had to settle for the other guy.
yep,
So
they did that.
yeah, and he even said I thought I was going to Houston. So I still have PSD over that right there. But I love Patrick
I
Mahomes.
think after all of this time, we finally got our guy.
Yes, yes.
I think CJ, like I told people to add on to what you were saying. I remember I told the guys on the show before, I said, man, when we got Deshaun, I said I was gonna totally base his career on Patrick Mahomes' success. If Patrick Mahomes had and I ain't gonna lie, it was a jagged pill because even though Mahomes didn't start his rookie year, his first year as a rookie, I mean, actually as a starter, he breaks the touchdown record. I'm like, and then his next year he wins the Super Bowl. I'm like, this, and everybody gonna say, oh, if he was here in Houston, he wouldn't have did all of that. I don't think you break a talent like that. It's hard. Put it like this: you can. It's possible. I done seen it done, but it's hard. Pause. It's hard to break a talent like that. Once you got a talent like that, you like how does Andy Reid even break a Patrick Mahomes? Like you just let him do his thing. Like if you see it, it's almost like Andy Reid is like us on the sideline. Like, man, I'm just watching the boy do what he do. Right. And it's just amazing. But I do want to say this: we finally, and this is what kind of goes back full circle to what you saying, Shep. I think the reason we have this confidence that we do is because not only like we've had good teams before, but we never had the eliteness that we have at the quarterback position right now. CJ just he makes it look real easy. Like I remember certain points in certain games last year where CJ was just doing certain things that just didn't look real. His pump fake and throwing touchdowns just didn't look real. It was like, what the hell? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think we just have one of those elite quarterbacks. And you know, I know y'all seen that the video with where Dig runs kind of like a fade, but it's to out, and he has Kamari Lassiter holding him, and CJ puts the ball like right on his shoulder, on his outside shoulder a little bit, you know, not too low, but not too high neither. And it just was a perfect ball. And if you just keep rewinding it, just keep watching CJ just release that like effortlessly, like he wasn't even thinking about it, but he put that ball in an elite place, bro, without even thinking about it. And it's just, we got that, bro. We have that type of quarterback. And I like Shep say, I think we should just put on our seatbelt and just enjoy the ride. But at the same time, yeah, the anxiety, the anxiousness of, you know, just having a good team like that. And yeah, the fact that we're going to lose some good players too. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, man.
But Shep, you know, people in Houston don't wear seatbelts, though.
No, for real.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, Crenshaw, if I ain't have my seatbelt on, man, I probably wouldn't be in front of you. They save lives. I'm a living witness. I probably wouldn't even be here. So, hey, make sure you strap your seatbelt and do your 720.
Make sure you wear your
seatbelt. Make sure you wear your seatbelt.
We can easily destroy a good talent. We watched it in our own division with Jeff Fisher with Vince Young. You seen Chip Kelly go to Philadelphia and
so you think Jeff Fisher did that to Vince?
Yes, bro. I'm not.
Vince did that to himself.
No, bro. Jeff Fisher.
I think Fisher did that.
He fucked him up, bro. You have to understand, bro. Certain players have to go to certain situations for them to maximize.
That boy, Mama called looking for him, man.
You know what I'm saying? So look, bro. If we would have got Mahomes, it'd have been hard as hell. It would have took somebody to get Bill O'Brien up out of here, bro. Bill O'Brien is not an offensive mastermind. Andy Reid is. That's a big difference, bro.
So let me ask y'all this question. On the tail end on that, I know we got to get out of here.
Yeah.
So you saying Bill O'Brien, when he was the offensive coordinator of the Patriots when they had all of them records, they didn't have nothing to do with Bill?
No.
Because it was all Brady.
It was all Brady, bro.
Babysitting Josh McDaniels plays. Babysitting Josh McDaniels plays.
Listen to me. They changed offensive coordinators multiple times. Sometimes you got a player that's that damn good, and that happened to be Brady. You know what I'm saying?
See, that goes my point with what I was saying with Mahomes. You can't break a good player like that.
I wouldn't trust it, though. I wouldn't trust it.
But you got to put that ball with you almost got to put that ball with David Culley to break him, man.
Shout out to my boy, man, R.I.P. C. Roy, bro. Y'all boys love me.
Hey, man, R.I.P. C. Roy, man, for real.
Man, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even know who Patrick Mahomes was. I was so happy we got Deshaun Watson. I didn't even know who Pat was.
I knew exactly who he was, and I thought
I know he was up there at Texas Tech throwing 580 yards a game and all that stuff like that. I thought he was like a gimmick quarterback or something like that.
He was throwing
especially being a Texas Tech quarterback. You know how they run and shoot offenses.
Listen, bro.
Don't Kiki Kuti, though. Don't sleep on Kiki, man. Kiki still hold the rookie record for catches in the game, bro.
Look here, bro.
What was it, 11 or 12?
I don't remember, but the knock on Mahomes coming out of college was he was in an air raid offense. Yeah, most scouts don't know how to scout a quarterback in an air raid offense because you're running around and you're throwing the ball 99% of the time. There's no running game. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to scout that, bro. It takes a really like they should have hired me.
Exactly.
Bro. I'm here when it comes to that shit, but I'm saying, bro.
I think that if they'd have got Mahomes, Bill would have done 1 year. They'd have fired him, and Sean McVay would have been the coach.
Ooh. That would have been crazy, right?
Never been a coach right there, man.
Yeah, because bro, like Bill O'Brien got this job off. What you was Tom Brady's quarterback coach with a quarterback.
Bro, if you got the balls, pause to cuss out you a G.
So if Bill O'Brien would have did that to Patrick Mahomes, do you think he did that to Deshaun?
I don't care about it no more, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, but we was since on the topic.
I,
Like
like, I
I
don't,
said,
I
I
don't,
ain't
I
even
don't
know
think
who
you're that.
Patrick
We gonna have
Mahomes
to,
was. I
that'll
watched
be a
Patrick
whole other
Mahomes
show.
one game.
That'll be
I
a whole
watched
other
Patrick
show.
Mahomes one game, and he threw
Oh
for
man.
like 560 yards or
Oh,
something. I was like,
against Baker Mayfield.
that was crazy.
But man, I definitely want to thank you, Fifth Ward Crenshaw, man, from being from the greatest hood in Houston.
Man.
Not only that,
Oh man.
you know what I'm saying, for coming on the show and chopping it up with us, man. We really enjoyed you, bro. Definitely wouldn't mind having you come back. You know what I'm saying? We always mostly have people once you come on the show, they always come back. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to have you back on the show, bro, to chop it up during the season. Maybe you can come
Goddamn,
during the games and stuff, and we'll be over here, we'll be cooking, doing tacos. I'll be busting people head on Madden.
He ain't did a goddamn thing yet.
Now I'm just telling you what's gonna happen though.
He's trying to manifest, but it ain't gonna be this
telling you
season.
the future. But now, bro, man,
27.
anytime you want to pull up, man, and come chop it up with us, man, throw a couple of shots back while watching the game, man, you are definitely, you know what I'm saying, welcome, man. You family, like I say, because you from the hood. Not only is you from the hood, but your people is my people, so it's all to the good, man. You know what I'm saying? It is all to the good. So we'll definitely link up, and if it's anything to let people know, man, how they can get in contact with you and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. I'm Phil Ford Crenshaw on all social media platforms, and y'all can follow our podcast at Texas Fan Battle Podcast.
Yes.
We do our live stream on Wednesdays, and hey, that's it, man. I appreciate the opportunity, man. You know, it's good seeing faces, man, because you know a lot of time when you be on X, Twitter, what the fuck you want to call it, you don't see faces.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see faces, man.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it, bro.
Especially if Shep would have took them glasses off, you see more face. But that's
this my first time wearing them, so you know what I'm saying.
Hey, I think they look good though, bro. That should be something.
Yeah,
you know
this Nitty said we're gonna have to start doing. I'm gonna have to start wearing glasses every show. The Savage Show.
Hey, you be playing Madden, Crenshaw?
Man, I haven't played Madden in a long time, man.
Oh wait, no, you don't want to come over here. Wait, no, look, you want to come over here, but you don't want to come over here playing Madden because I'm smashing.
I won't be good. I won't be good at it, man.
I'm the coldest 40-year-old Madden player that you will ever see. You know.
Good night, everybody.
Because I've been playing since Madden 1. I've been playing since Madden -1. You know, it was a negative Madden.
Listen, bro. What year the first Madden came out?
Tecmo Bowl.
No. What year the first Madden came out?
Was it
1998?
89.
89. See, the number switched around. I knew what I was talking about. But anyway, man, we're not gonna hold y'all up because we're going into an hour and 22, and y'all know we normally just be an hour. But other than that, though, man, like I say, y'all, we appreciate everybody that came through. Appreciate everybody that like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like and subscribe or follow wherever you watching us from, whether it's YouTube, whether it's X, or whether it's Instagram or Facebook. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you holler at us, man. We will be back next Tuesday at 9:00. Oh no, y'all can see us Saturday during the game. We'll be doing live commentary. I'm gonna be with some tacos, so it's going down like it always do, man. And I'm gonna have them boys mad when they leave here. But other than that, though, man, y'all know, man, I'm about to play that beautiful theme music, man, and we gonna get up out of here like we always do about this time.
Texans on 3, baby. Y'all tap in.
Fix that radiator.
You about to hit the radiator.
Texans on 3 is the best place to get your Houston Texans news. The other podcast will leave you confused. We got Frank, Nitty, and Patton, and Champagne Chef too.
And my boy Crenshaw, man.
Hey, Crenshaw, really, man. Y'all know what it is.